why don't we transition into somebody doing parenting so well? It's time for Gaming Dad Victory of the Week. Each week we feature an exemplary gaming dad, and often they're kids who are doing fatherhood and gaming so well. This week's victory goes to Gaming Dad Alister, hailing from Victoria, Australia, who dusted off the old N64 and introduced his 3 girls to a classic. So the photo Alister posted is another classic from the awards here, having his 3 girls huddled around the TV playing the game, a couple controllers in hand, just a phenomenal scene. And what is the classic? Mario Kart, of course.
Yes, it looks great. Excellent.
It just never dies. Like, it's just such the perfect system, and it's such the perfect game, isn't it?
It is. It worked with both my kids. It's a very accessible game to any age, even if they're just sitting in front of the TV, like 2 of his girls without a controller. So, like, it's something that they can watch or participate in, and I highly recommend it. In this case, it's Mario 64, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's even upping the challenge a little bit with that controller.
Oh, yeah, the weird 3-prong one. But
yeah, or maybe that's better for kids.
Well, to put in some of his own words, I'm 26 and live in Victoria, Australia. I dug up my old N64, cleaned it up with alcohol, and plugged it in. It's pretty chuffed, but it still works, so my eldest, who was watching curiously, asked to play. She's 4. Her 2 sisters are both 2. So twins in this case, no less.
Wow.
Which, again, N64, got to give them credit. 4 ports, 4 opportunities for controllers.
Yeah.
Something we're still missing these days. I gave her 2 sisters are both 2. I gave them a Pretendo controller, and they quote unquote joined in too.
That's perfect. That's the way to play it.
Yeah, this is just every part of this is classic so far. Josie wasn't a natural, but extremely determined. It was so sweet. I sat back and took the picture. And the hardware too. I mean, it's like, what is that, like 20? I think we did a Google search on this on a previous episode. Like 20 odd. It feels like I think it's like 20 odd years old, and you can still bring it out. Controllers are working. The cartridges are working.
And it was built to last. Like, that thing could, turn up in a bomb shelter somewhere and still plug in and play. These are great systems.
And it's wild now, too, because the cost of these things, like, they're so expensive. They're such great collector items because there's so much nostalgia. There's so many great games.
Yeah. Get Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye, I'm set.
But
waiting for the classic to be released. Yeah. Come on, Nintendo.
But to see these 3 girls playing away on that old system, that old game, like, what the heartwarming photo. That is just fantastic. So, Alister, congratulations on leveling up to Gaming Dad Victory of the Week. To yourself and your 3 N64 little girls, do your best to prevent them from learning about the blue shell.
Oh, God, no. Yeah. So true. So very true.
That's how that goes from a sweet moment to a loud one very quickly. Yeah. If you'd like to be nominated for the Gaming Dad Victory of the Week Award or know somebody else deserving, please send along the information to us at the website newdadgaming.com.